What's going on, everybody? I appreciate all of you hanging out, waiting on the stream to start. Those get to replay, though. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so we do these live chats. You can take part right along with us. So definitely going to be the only stream this week. Crunch time, 5 days out from shows, peak week. Started the drying out process over the weekend. Raised the salt intake, raised the amount of asparagus being eaten, raised the amount of vitamin C being taken. Cut the artificial sweeteners, no more pre-workouts, distilled electrolyte enhanced water, a little over a gallon a day while I water load for the next few days. Just all the things that come with filling up to dry out to then carb up. So 164.4 this morning, staying full. Should be good. Should be good. Best I've ever looked. Will be my best presentation ever. I'm not sick, so yay me. Doing 2 divisions, men's physique and classic physique. Decided to do throw on the board shorts. I will be on stage for 6 classes, and depending on how well I do, potentially going for an overall championship. I don't know. The gods of fate, the judges, and the competition, and me peaking properly will all dictate that being a possibility. So just got to focus on my classes. I'm doing novice A and open A and masters over 40 in all 3 classes. So 3 classes men's physique and 3 classes classic. Novice A, open A, masters over 40. So start tanning tonight. So we're not doing the usual spray tan when you get there, because I have a tendency, no matter how much I dry out, sweating on stage, because I'm always do a lot of classes and I stay on stage a lot, posing hard, hot lights, everything. I start sweating, the spray tan will start pooling and running. That's happened at both my shows so far. So I bought Pro-Tan base coat and Pro-Tan top coat. Base coat tonight, tomorrow, every day, Monday through Thursday, then a top coat on a Thursday. Gonna have a hair dryer and top coat with me, plus oil to glaze. Backstage, gonna have my coach with me backstage, all the good things. So it's gonna be great. I know not everybody's here for bodybuilding stuff, but that's what the fuck my life is right now, guys. It's fragrance and bodybuilding, and more bodybuilding than fragrance right now, just to be completely honest with you. As far as what we're wearing today, featured in this morning's video, Lamari Porthole, beautiful tropical, salty, breezy fragrance, super tropical, airy, watery, great quality, great performance, absolutely stunning fragrance. Very expensive, definitely not a cheap fragrance. Hype beast over the last couple of years as far as summers are concerned. I mentioned if you guys wanted me to do a part 2, we would. So in a couple of days, I'll do a part 2. I'll let this one breathe a little bit because it's a niche video. Niche videos don't do well historically anyway. Most of my audience wants clones and cheapies, and mainly clones and mostly clones and want the clones and all the clones. Did I mention most of my audience wants clones? I know it's not, a lot of you live stream viewers aren't like that. Some of you like your clones, but most of you guys are niche. A lot of you guys, I know that based on the chat historically. So we'll let that breathe a little bit. Literally about 20 minutes ago, UPS dropped off from Beauty House Hawash Tropical. So we're doing first impressions unboxing video tomorrow morning for that. I've got so many fragrances coming from News Parfums overseas. I bought some new stuff. I got a fragrance haul coming from Fragrance Buy. I've got Tarathi Electric and Rare Reef one of these days coming from Joma Shop. They just shipped. I got Fig Me Up and other things coming. I made 2 different Joma Shop orders. So, maybe in 2025, those fragrances will come in. Shout out to Sloma Shop and me being a dumbass for buying from them again. Because, ordered that shit a week ago. Just now starting to see movement from one of the many fragrances across the 2 orders. So, never fails. Never fails. Gotta love it. Everybody has a better experience with Joma Shop than me. I don't know what it is about me, but they're slow ass shipping. But let's get caught up in the chat. We're just going to be talking. Talk fragrance, talk fitness, talking. Whatever, Because like I said, this is going to be it. I don't expect a big crowd. I just expect the core. Like currently as I speak, we got 86. Might end up around 100. Might end up at 150. I don't know. Let's get into the chat. Triumph Elixir, I haven't worn that in a while. Code Elixir, I didn't buy that. I've had many opportunities to buy it. I didn't get it yet. I'll probably wait till the fall to grab that one. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Mr. Manny, good to see you, sir. LeBeau, Paradise Garden. Son of the Evening, Coastal Breeze. That's a good 1-2 punch right there. Gian, always a pleasure. Tarat the Electric. Obviously, I like it more than Art of the Universe. That's what I'm hearing. I mean, Afnan, typically the quality of their fragrances smell a little higher than pretty much all the rest of the Middle Eastern brands. When it comes to, the $30, $40, $50 range stuff, they're usually the better quality smelling fragrances of the bunch. So I do expect it to overtake Art of Universe for me because I love Art of Universe. I'm a big fan. So I have high hopes for Rare Reef and Tarat the Electric. High hopes on both of them. And Hawass Tropical, I expect. I mean, every Hawass is good. I expect that to be good. Spoiler alert, I'm probably going to like that tomorrow. I'm confident. It's supposed to be Paradise Garden, and it's Versace's version in the Hawass line. I'm sure it's going to be good, Pacific Chill, the real deal. Wishing you a smooth peak week. Best of luck this weekend. I sure appreciate that. Smooth operator, good to see you, sir. Orage, I'm jealous. If I buy another Louis Vuitton fragrance, that is the one. Mr. M.A. Styles, Polo Sport Fresh, soapy, clean iris. Good stuff. Cheap, too. Cheap. Good for anything and everything. Scented Paradise, good to see you, sir. No worries. Mirage Exotique by Les Nobles. Les Nobles Essences. Why was I saying essences? Essences. The best tropical fragrance I got my nose on. Go and pick up my Pops from the hospital. He's doing better. Good to hear. Safe travels. Go get Pops, man. Jeremy Carpenter. Good to see you, sir. Artisan, the original. Father's Day gift from my daughter. So a little bit of orange and some orange blossom, a little jasmine, orange and orange flower, basically. Smells good. Always has. Doesn't perform really well, but it smells really good. Bottle looks cool. No such thing as a safe blind buy, but if you like boozy tobacco, then yes, it's one of the best ever made as far as its style. If you like boozy tobacco fragrances, probably a safer play for you, but then safe blind buy is that actually doesn't exist, because even though let's say you love boozy tobaccos, you may buy this and be like, oh, I had such high hopes. What a waste of money. It's a possibility. It's a real possibility. No such thing. There's safer blind buy moves based on your taste. It's all about knowing your taste and what you like. So the probability of it being a pretty safe move for you goes up based on, do you like those types of fragrances? I can't answer. Honestly, only you would know better than anyone else what's a safe blind buy for you, because only you know your taste. Only you can prevent forest fires. It's a staple for me in the heat. Miss Saga, always a pleasure. Mugler Alien, one of your personal favorites. Can't go wrong with that one. Went out and Bacio Immortel. Both are really good. Yeah, for sure. I wore Bacio Immortel to my brother's wedding, as per usual. What's going on, Noel? Good to see you, sir. Miss all y'all. We miss you as well, sir. Dior 2020, super versatile. Bought Hawass recently. Love it. Kind of love it more and more. I smell it. So Dave Calley recently got it finally. And I was like, man, it's about time. He's like, I always just kind of put it off. He's like, now it's like $30. I kind of dig it. So shout out to Dave Calley. He got it recently as well and was like, I actually really like this. It's like, wow. Now you understand why they sell a lot of bottles. Ken, it's good to see you, sir. Sorador Gladiator. Ooh, that's a good one. Kind of minty-ish Aventus. Sunday Night Encounters by Francesca Bianchi. Good brand. Haven't tried that one. Sit out with me and try. Yeah, very fruity apple peach. Apple and peach, very dominant at the top. That's for sure. Again, only you will know if it's safe for you or not. It's, again, the core of it's booze and tobacco. If you really like booze and tobacco in your fragrances, again, I believe it's one of the best. It's my favorite, my legitimate favorite. If I could only keep one boozy tobacco, it is that one. It's that good to me. Ice, Fire, and Elixir for Father's Day. Now I need Tropical. Yeah, for sure. That's the problem. Now you're going to want all of them. Black's pretty good, too. It's a really good take on Hawass. Hachibat. They're all good. They're all of them. Every time they drop a Hawass for men, I'll get them. They're always good. They're always good. Nah. I don't think there's anything challenging about Triumph of Bacchus. Versace Mano Fresh, you definitely can't go wrong there. Yeah, and you don't need a lot of sprays. 30 ml goes a long way. Challenge always sample first, yeah. Definitely the way to go. Goes Triumph Neptune. Trident Neptune. Neptune's Trident, yeah. Lacoste L'Homme Intense, beautiful rhubarb and orange. Good to see you, sir. Black gold, boy, I haven't worn that forever. Jeez, good choice. Yeah, they don't have a bad fragrance. They don't have a mediocre fragrance. Everything's really good. It just depends on your taste. Really good stuff. All beautiful fragrances. Yeah, I had to. 5 o'clock wasn't going to happen. 5:30 got rolled around. I was like, I need another 15 minutes, so I just pushed it back. Signature Citrine, excellent choice. What's up, D? Let's fucking go. You're looking good, my boy. I can see improvements from your first show. Wishing you much good fortune this weekend. Zernell Gilly R&B. Never tried that one, but I appreciate that, D. Thank you, my man. Yeah, my back's never looked better. Top to bottom, mid-back development looked like I look way better than like from 2 days after the show in Alabama a month ago to now. I've looked better every day than what I put on stage then because I didn't peak. I wasn't carved up. I was dehydrated, but I wasn't carved up. My appetite was shit. My cortisol levels were high because I couldn't sleep where the shit stayed up coughing all night, 3 nights in a row. I was sick. I was going through it. It was bad. It was bad. Definitely totally different scenario this time. Yeah, totally different scenario. Sadly, great choice. Vibrato, great choice. Blaine, good to see you, sir. Strong with you, absolutely. Nice and boozy. Dominic, good to see you. Saffron Cologne, my favorite Nichane fragrance. Rockin' Percival today. You can never go wrong there. Good to see you, sir. We're in Decus. I need to get that in rotation. It's still sitting right here from where I put it when I got it. Bottle's still sitting right here. I have yet to wear it. It's not out of sight, out of mind. I just haven't worn it. Seraphine Blue, hell yeah. Eros Parfum. All of the Eros is good. Friday was my best smelling day of all time. A Blue Talisman followed by French Defense. Oh. And I'm not the biggest Blue Talisman guy, but I mean French Defense. I'll tell you one thing that's going to be in the part 2. Jadobe. I've been spraying that one on my hand like every day since I got it. I'm in love. I might not need Oud Maracuja. It scratches the itch. They're similar enough, but they're not exactly the same. They're similar enough, and it's fucking amazing. I love it. Wife loves it. It's awesome. Good to see you, Montrese. Overnight, just magic. I haven't put years in. I haven't been cutting since January. I didn't do that last year either. Overnight, magic. Fucking magic. Or like all the other idiots, Ozempic. I took Ozempic. That's not true. But yeah, I get the Ozempic thing. Oh, that's Ozempic face. No, it's called death face. It's a big part of competitive bodybuilding. Everybody, when they get shredded, get the death face. KC's in the house. Present my round. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Long time no see, indeed. Yes. Colada. I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. It's like a coconut pineapple kind of fragrance. That's the trend, right? Coconut pineapple. I'm sure it'll be good. So the Italian market really wants fragrances like that. So Kajal I talked to Mo twice in the last 2 days. Mo that owns Kajal, and they're kind of going that route currently with their releases. They had Icon, Ruby, and then now Colada. And they're all different tropical fragrances. Like Kajal Icon is very fruity, passion fruit, mandarin orange, pineapple, powdery sweet. Then you got this syrupy cherry with Ruby, and it's a little bit of coconut that doesn't give it too much of a sunscreen feel. It's kind of like a little fleshy, meaty coconut added to it with some syrupy cherry, still powdery sweet. And some of the other fruits from Icon are there. And then now you got Colada. I was looking at the notes earlier today. And man, anybody that likes tropical fragrances, Kajal is on a fucking tear right now, man. I'm super excited for that. Yeah, hell yeah. It's going to be, I can guarantee it's going to be good. Good to see you, Sean. Versace pour on. Good luck with the competition this week, Ross. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Summer Mink. My man, KC. Man, I had to fuss Marcus because he posted those Teddy Santis 991 V2s, the Celestial Blue. They're basically North Carolina blue. Super fuzzy pig suede. They look fucking incredible. They come out in 3 days. I was like, dude, do you have any idea how much? Because look, I haven't made a sneaker video in 2 weeks, but I got heat stacked. Just because I ain't put a video out doesn't mean I haven't been having the heat come in, guys. My God, all the cool things that have come out, I bought. All the cool J's, the Ferraris, the Grape 5s that aren't out yet, I got coming. All the things. All the things, don't get me wrong. Just more. Those badass red 990 V6s that came out this week, I scooped those 20 minutes after they dropped. I bought them from Sneaker Town because they dropped at Sneaker Town before they dropped anywhere else. And I got a matching Michigan Devil Rays minor league hat to go with it. Oh, it'll be so fly together. What else? I got what came in today from StockX. Because I got a bunch of shit coming from Goat. What came from StockX today? I didn't open the package. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why am I forgetting? Because I bought so much shit. The Stone Blue Air Tech Challenge 2s. That's what. They were below retail. They were only $6 below retail, but before launch, they were already below retail. I'll pay my shipping and processing, no big deal. I'm sure they'll be below retail later, like the Racer Pinks, which shocked me. The Racer Pinks are amazing. But yeah, I've been getting all the things. I see Kalen, I immediately think sneakers. And speaking of sneakers, Case Griffey. The Elemental Busted Cherry. Speaking of cherry, holy shit. FWO Wolfpack for life. Yak Mob. That's what I'm talking about. I will be. Higher level digits. I'm not going to say the expectations, but definitely better expectations than the last show, than both the first shows combined. This will be my best showing ever. This has potential to be one of the greatest days of my life. I've seen a lot of the competition I'm dealing with, especially in men's physique. And even in classic, my legs are a lot fuller. Like my legs are way the best they've ever looked because we cut out weeks ago, we cut out the post-workout cardio. Like I just been doing 30 minutes on the elliptical with it on one just to get the blood flow to help with nutrient absorption with my vitamins and everything in the morning. I pretty much have barely been doing any cardio for the last month. I've just been maintaining. And I don't know how many of you saw the post that I made this morning. That's just a few of the pictures from my check-in. And let's pull it up. From my check-in this morning with my coach. Whoops. I meant to go to the Fitness IG page. That's all the different trophies, which they have 9 men's trophies, which tells me, because you got your body, open bodybuilding overall, classic overall, and men's physique overall. But that also tells me that there's possibly a master's overall in all 3 of them and a novice overall. I'm thinking, I haven't talked to Vic, the promoter, to see, but to have 9 men's overall trophies, 3 physique ones with board shorts, 3 Dorian Yates trophies, which is the open bodybuilding, and 3 Chris Cormier trophies, which is the classic physique. That tells me there's a lot of hardware to really go after. And then you got the weight belts and all that good stuff, but that's not what that's yesterday. Back's looking good. And that's, I just got those shorts in. That's some Dragon Ball Z Dark Sport. That's Shinron. It's right here on this side. That's Shinron on there. And that's one of the reasons I'm debating on wearing these. I got several pairs of shorts because I got the Dragon on this leg and I got Shinron on the shorts right here. So a whole bunch of Dragon action going on here, plus the wolf heads on that side. Debating on wearing those. And my back has never looked this good. Just starting to see a little bit more striation throughout, but top to bottom, the mid back is displayed. I got a lot of Christmas tree action. When I want the Christmas tree to come out, it's plentiful. So the more I dry out, the more the detail work's just going to keep coming out. So there's the wolf head. Yeah, this was yesterday. I've never looked better, guys. I fully expect, like, this version of me isn't even comparable to what was on stage a month ago and far from what was on stage last year. I've managed to stay full and really bring the details out without, I'm drying out now, and everything's just gotten better. So the dragon with the dragon. So I've been debating on wearing those. That's a different shot because I just jumped in on that one. That's a different back shot from yesterday. Just real quick, we'll do a little quick update. I know not everybody cares, but that was part of the posing. I did a little quick men's physique posing presentation. Well, because the lighting, I like the lighting with the shadowing. That's on the second floor balcony by the staircase over here at my apartment. I'm on the third floor, so it's down one flight. Yeah, I'm the best I've ever looked, for sure. Loose skins at bay with those shorts. Notice loose skins not too bad the way I'm wearing them. So just, yeah, everything about it. I'm debating on wearing those. I got some Chula wears. I got some Manifest shorts. I got a few different ones. I got another pair of dark sports, but I like the way these fit the most. They're a 30 waist. They're not too snug. A 30 waist, not snug. But this is from this morning. I mean, I don't know how well. Pull this up. This will be even easier. Thank you for letting me share, guys, because this is what my life is right now, right? So. You can just see the detail and separation in my quads, and they're staying fuller. Now, look, my legs aren't huge, but they are fuller than they have been. The thickness is better. I don't have a crazy dip in my hamstrings. That's obviously a big weakness for me, is the hamstring situation. And this is completely flat and fasted this morning, but I'm shredded to the fucking gills. Again, the detail work's just going to come out better, especially as I carb up, pump up, and dry out more. But yeah, my legs have never looked better. I've actually shifted the way I place my legs with my front double biceps, so it actually is a more symmetrical look, and it's showcased because this is the bigger quad and this is the leaner quad. I had this leading before. Now I put, since it's the smoke and mirrors, right? Put the bigger one to the back and the leaner one to the front. Turn it to the correct side because the quad sweep's not as good on this one as it is on the bigger one, but this is more shredded, so you angle the leg a little bit. It's all in how you present yourself. Hide the weaknesses, showcase the strengths. That's what the pageantry of being on stage for a bodybuilding show is showcase your strengths, hide your weaknesses. That's what the fuck it is, guys. So I got her. She wasn't looking. I snapped a little quick picture of her with her dark sport gear on. My baby's so fly. She doesn't like being in the pictures on social media and stuff like that. Very rare you catch her on a picture on social media, but yeah, she was looking fly. And this was nice and pumped up at the gym earlier. I was doing a little bit of chest and some shoulders. So, yep. Appreciate you guys letting me share that with you. A quick update. But we're definitely getting there. There's more of those pictures from yesterday. This was the day before. So this was 7 days out. This shows are one from the back. That's why these shots are so important. That was before posing class yesterday. Then the infamous Nasty Boys outfit that got a whole bunch of flack and traction on Sunday. That's hilarious. This was 8 days out. Yeah. Detail work coming out more and more. See my quads, they're not huge, but they're fuller and more symmetrical to the rest of my body than they've ever been in the past. Have high expectations and high hopes. I mean, I'm not beating no giant monsters that are just as lean and symmetrical, but you know, guys my size, I compete with pretty much anybody unless they just like got some serious genetic freak action going on. you know. So thank you for letting me share that with you guys. It's what my life is right now, you know. I know I'm definitely super far behind in the chat, so I'm gonna have to skip around a little bit. Good to see you, sir. Tommy Hilfiger Cologne, the original. I appreciate that, man. I bought them on GOAT. I didn't even fucking bother. I knew I was taking an L on those, man. I knew I was taking an L. I just wanted to wait. So a lot of times, if they're not as low as I'd like them to be before release, I'll wait till release day and see how close to retail they'll get. And I think I paid like $314. They're like $330, $340 in my size consistently since. Paid like $314 in my size. I think $250's retail. I was never going to take get a win on those. I knew I was going to pay over $300. I just wanted to get as close to $300 as I could. Mind Games Cassia. Still have your pair from 2014. The 2014s look better. They do. The suede looks hairier. Thicker suede, thicker cut, fuzzy. Sean, good to see you, sir. Studio since Visoy. Visoy? Is that how you say that? What's up, Gator? Mandarino di Sicilia. We talked about it this morning. Got inspired to wear it today. Hell yeah, man. Quez, good to see you, sir. Lanouille de L'Homme. You can never go wrong with that beautiful powdered spice cardamom lavender combo. Diorum Sport 2012. The Iris one. Now we're talking. Oh, yeah. Wow. Look, I normally don't fuck with them. I swore them off for a long time, but I've been giving them a chance lately. You know, I link them because they always have good stock and prices with the YouTube shopping affiliates, like them and FragranceNet. It's great to have those options to go with Perfume Box and Fragrance Buy. So like now in my videos, I'm able to give you guys 3, 4, 5, 6 different options for people that want to do some shopping in the videos. Because trust me, I've not linked stuff before, and I've been fussed by viewers. Like, because there's people that come to these videos looking to be sold. I want to excite me about a fragrance. I want to buy a fragrance. That's like legitimately happens. Like, and that's why I'm like, you don't have to buy nothing to watch these videos. But it's there if you're gonna hook your boy up, you know, fuck it. If you're gonna spend the money, I might as well get a little cut. You hear, right? So Aqua Sexiest this morning. Hell yeah. Look, tomorrow. I want to wear that one tomorrow. Mr. Nigerian Giant Omos Jordan, good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Eau Sauvage Parfum Father's Day gift. What a great Father's Day gift, man. That's super masculine stuff right there. Acro Breathe. Acro Smile is going to be in part 2 of that niche summer video. I got Awake just chilling right here. Acro is such a good brand. I'm sure you have this if you like coffee fragrances. It's definitely one of the better coffee fragrances out there. Boz, long time no see. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and look, a lot of the stuff was ships in 1 to 3 days, and that's infamously 2 weeks with them. Ships in 1 to 3 days, but I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm not in a hurry. Let me get them. So, finally alive on my day off. Hugo Reversed. Basically stripped down Elysium. That's a good fragrance. Neptune's Trident from Argos. That one got mentioned a little while ago. Good to see you, sir. Papi Lafico and B612. Nishane kind of day, huh? Yeah. Some shops take forever. That's not, but yeah, they do, and it's happening again. I just got shipping notification for Tarathi Electric. No, for Rare Reef, Tarathi Electric. I got Saturday. I got shipping notification for, and it hasn't moved yet. But I mean, I bought them almost a week ago. I bought the haul with the new Peppy Jeans Addiction, Fig Me Up, and I forgot what else. Like days before that shit hasn't budged yet. gotta love Slow Mo Shop. Moscow Mule, good stuff, man. Legend Blue, I'm assuming Mont Blanc. Rafe, good to see you, sir. I was doing well. Coconut Lagoon, amen to that, brother. I love this shit. It's one of my favorite fragrances. It just makes me happy. It really does. It makes me so. Now it's gonna be kind of weird this week. So you guys know I normally don't spray my clothes, right? But because I have to put on, we're doing a base tan coating every night, and in the morning I'm going to wash off with soap, just a little bit of it. I'm going to test the waters tomorrow to see what spraying on skin does, if it splotches, but I might just, because I still want to wear, so I don't want to go a whole week without wearing some damn fragrances. I might have to spray these fragrances on my shirt. because I got to be kind of careful with sweating and stuff like that. But that's one of the reasons why I'm doing base coats days in advance. So when I do get on stage, it's not like some fresh, just sprayed on an hour ago top coat. It's been on all week. I've had tan on my skin, different layers, to where I won't have to worry about it pooling up on me. So with that said, it's going to be an interesting week. But look at the lineup I got for this week, huh? We did Eros Najim yesterday because fuck it, why not? It was amazing. I stopped and got Heidi Wayback Burger on the way home. And dude said, man, somebody smells good. Somebody's cologne is great. And I was checking out. I was like, what's it smell like? So I don't know, it's kind of sweet and spicy. And I was like, lean in a little bit, man. And I did like this. I said, this what you smell? And he said, yeah, man, that's you. That's you, man. That smells good. What the hell is that? So he was doing the fries for me, getting those fries for us. And then last night, Najim Intense. We did Porthole today. Aqua Sexy is tomorrow. And we're going to do a little Coco Loco action. A lot of stuff from this morning's video, man. It's like you can't smell that good stuff and be like, I'm not going to wear none of it. Right? Get you in the mood to wear it. No, I've never, ever gotten a barbecue meat smell from a fragrance that smells like Aventus. So I just picked it up along with Club Inuit Limited Edition. That's amazing. That's a skin chemistry thing. There's something funky going on with one of those oils mixing with your natural oil, because it's not just out the bottle it's smelling like that. It's something that's reacting with you that's doing that. Because, yeah, you're the first person to ever tell me that about Supremacy Silver. It just smells like Aventus. You know, before there was 1,000 Aventus clones, it was one of the better ones on the market. Good to see you, sir. Looking sharp there, bruv. So far, what's the best for summer in your latest collection? So you need to check out this morning's video, sir, or most of the last 2 weeks worth of videos. It's literally like most of what my content is right now. We're like full-fledged in summer right now. I'm not going to pick one random fragrance for you, but if you want to sift through any of the last 2 weeks of videos, I would say 10 out of the last 15 videos are probably going to be some stuff you're looking for, and then you could make your big boy decision beyond there if you want to go with a recommendation. Miss Kara, good to see you. Miss Mom's driving. So today is Nitro Red it's Emma. Mom's driving, so this is Kara's daughter, Emma. Good to see you, Emma. I'm glad Mom's being responsible, letting you say hello for her. She's wearing Nitro Red Intensely. Hell yeah! And you're wearing Coconut Lagoon. Excellent, excellent choice, Emma. You and your mother have wonderful taste. Aquawood, amazing, amazing fragrance. Already answered that. I have to double back on day 3 in person. Oh, Escandalo. So that was, if I didn't love Bannis so much, Escandalo would have been an easy pick for this morning's video. It's such a beautiful, watery citrus. Forgot the name. Orange hippie bottle. Wait, scent of the day. I forgot the name. Oh, Indomitable. The orange juice fragrance from Paris Corner. Yeah. Seraphine Blue. You can't go wrong there. Don't fuck with them. I don't like. I'd had a bad interaction with the owner. He stirred some shit for no good reason a while back with George, and I don't fuck with him. More power to him. I'll never buy one of his fragrances. I'm not interested in one getting sent to me. I'll never review one. More power to him. For discount, no. He once in a while he'll do Ross 15 for 15% off. You can check and see if it's active. He might be running a Father's Day sale that's extended, but I don't have any affiliate links or discount codes directly. Like I said, once in a while, Mike will pop in and activate Ross 15, which I don't get a kickback from or nothing. It's just to hook you guys up at 15%. You can always try it though. Try Ross 15 and see if let's go to day 3 and see if it works. It's page 1. Let's just pick. Where's the Scandalo? That's what we were talking about. So let's go to Scandalo, 50 ml, add to cart. Let's see if it's active. It is not active, so can't help you on that front, my man. Yeah, I can't help you on that front. I'm sorry. And on the main page, there's no advertisement for any sale. Yep, sorry, my man. Working night shift, dropping. I appreciate that. So, guys, we are going to skip down. I apologize. I am sorry for all of you whose comments are going to get skipped, but I know I'm just so freaking far behind right now. Nerd says, I see all you guys. Jason, good to see you, my man. London Spice. I debated on wearing that one this week. It's funny that you put that in the chat because, like, I see Mo, and I'm slowly scrolling down these fragrances. I see you. Got the Rare Air 4s, man. I want them. I just don't want to spend that much. So I'm trying to be patient. So slowly making my way down. Maddie, I appreciate the $2.99 super chat. Arrow's Flame, looking amazing, sir. I appreciate that. Great fragrance choice. Yeah, but the thing is, every Tiziana Terenzi like fruity fragrance I've smelled, they smell a bit more synthetic, right? Like Kirk and stuff like that. They smell like that smells like Herbapora, but Herbapora smells higher quality. Kajal's shit's high quality, man. I just, it's not a bias because Mo's my friend. It's like if you've ever experienced any stuff from Kajal, fragrances are high quality shit, man. So same bracket, sure, but I mean, I would take everything in the same genre from Kajal before I would take it from Tiziana Terenzi, just for the quality alone. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. We're slowly making our way down. I see. Appreciate that, sir. Essential Obsessions Mystique. 3 Argo, Sacred Flame, Love Triumphs Over War, my new favorite, and Neptune's Trident. Oh, yeah. Glad to see you, boss. It's been such a while since you've been around. So we're slowly making our way down. I apologize, guys. Again, I'm kind of skipping through, you know. I just want to get closer to the bottom so we can get kind of current. There he is. Your ears must be ringing. I mentioned you earlier about the 991 V2s, you bastard. Now I got to buy those. I haven't spent so much damn money this week on sneakers. Like I was telling Kaylin, I grabbed those red and pink 990 V6s that dropped like 2 days ago. I grabbed those from Sneaker Town. The Ferraris, the Grape 5s are coming. Just all kinds of shit. The Stone Blue Air Tech Challenge 2s, just all the cool stuff. I appreciate that, Jordan. Yeah, man, I living it, living it, that's for sure. Off season's going to be great. It's going to be a long off season too. But I'm going to stay lean. I'm definitely going to stay very, very lean. More cut up than the Fall Inside Scissor Factory. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. I love that nasty. Of course, I got all the dudes in his 40s looks dressing like a 15-year-old. You know how many 15-year-olds even know who the fuck the Nasty Boys are? And it's funny, any of you old NWA, AWA, Jason got a code for you guys. Our code SIP15 works on day 3. So Sips and Sniffs has a code working right now, SIP15. Appreciate you, Jason. So Pascal, there you go for day 3, SIP15. You can save 15%. It's active currently. SIP15. Appreciate you, Jason. But yeah, David Isley, old AWA wrestler, early 90s WCW before Eric Bischoff took over, like when Kevin Nash's gimmick was Master Blaster, Vinny Vegas, you had Diamond Stud, like those days, the early 90s. But 80s AWA against Flair and Bushwhackers and all them, David Isley, this gentleman right here. He's a fan of the channel. He might be watching. Shout outs to David Isley if you happen to be watching. But that's him right there. Some of you may recognize him, you old wrestling fans. But when I posted that, he's real tight with the Nasty Boys, with Knobs and Sags. It sent me a picture of the two of them. Said Knobs might be losing his, I'm not going. Health issues. I'll say that. I won't put too much business out there. Knobs got any of you familiar with Knobs' leg history? Not good. Not out the woods right now. So any of you wrestling fans that are God-fearing, say a little prayer for Brian Knobs and his leg, please, and his foot specifically. You don't mind. Energizer came in. That came in. I got that. So probably part of a haul video, I'm going to do Energizer and that Atelier des Sources fragrance you gave me, because I still haven't smelled that one. That's still set to the side on the shelf. Probably going to have those together because I'll unbox them, because I haven't seen the bottle. I've never owned a Boudicca fragrance. This is my first one. Even though I smelled Energizer, and that's what made me buy it. You bad influence you. But probably going to make that part of a haul. Making Zubas mainstream. Yeah, for sure. Good to see you, Sandy. Dior Ombre Nuit. That's a beautiful fragrance. Thank you very much, sir. I sure appreciate that. This here in Arnott, not bad prices. They smell amazing. Acqua di Parma, no. Or have a favorite. So right now, Mandarino di Sicilia is probably my favorite, with Arancia di Capri being number 2. Both are based around orange. Yeah, that's probably my 2 favorites. As far as my favorite, just straight up Acqua di Parma that's not in the blue Mediterranean line, Colonia Pura. It looks like Pura, but Pura is the proper way to say it to my understanding. I own it, and if you want to watch my most disappointing fragrances of 2024 video, you will be very disappointed that it's in there. I have high hopes for the Eau de Parfum that's coming out. The reason it's disappointing is because it's so generic and basic, and if you have even 50 fragrances, you probably have a fragrance that smells like the COLOGNE EDT. It's not a bad fragrance. It doesn't smell bad at all. It's just I have like 50 fragrances that smell just like it. So many, like Aventus level redundancy. It doesn't smell like Aventus, and should I blind buy so it smells nothing even remotely in the ballpark, even 1% like Aqua Atlantique. Not even if you're looking for something similar there, that ain't it. That ain't it. I would recommend getting Aqua or Aquamarine to kind of get closer to it, because it's basically Aqua plus Dylan Blue mixed together. You could probably layer them and get a similar effect. Aqua Atlantique, Bulgari Aqua, and Dylan Blue, a couple sprays of each. You'll probably get a similar aroma. It won't be the exact same, but that's basically how I view it. But yeah, if you like Aqua Atlantique, the COLOGNE is 0% similar. 0. I mean, big fat bagel 0. That's a hell of a Father's Day gift. Jimmy Choo Man Ice. So that's part of the fragrance buy haul I have coming. Like, I wanted to get Jimmy Choo Man Extreme. I've been putting off getting it, and I was like, I haven't rebought the original in forever. I've always put off getting the Intense. I used to have a 30 ml of the original, so I went and bought the rest of the Jimmy Choo Mans, Man and Man Intense. Those were the only 2 I was missing, so I could get Extreme. What else did I get? I got Society Ombre coming finally, and Stairway to Heaven. Speaking of Jules Mod, I finally grabbed Stairway to Heaven. I've been wanting to get that, and they got it in stock, so I grabbed it. Mr. Rick, good to see you. Great choice. I appreciate that. And Leighton, you smell phenomenal, sir. That's one of the best. You smell so good. E, good to see you. Well, if Joma Shop ever ships it, we'll definitely check it out together if they ever want to ship the damn thing. See, I like rhubarb. Is it more of a sour type of rhubarb, or is it one of the more spicy citrus? Because rhubarb, it depends. It's a wild card. Rhubarb's kind of a wild card depending on what it's blended with. You know, I think it goes beyond just where it's sourced. It all depends on what it's blended with, on how it's going to come across. I sure appreciate $10 super chat, sir. Lorenzo Villoresi Musk EDT. I'm not familiar, Don. I'm not familiar. Indiana Bones. Mr. Consistency. Dumont White. Shit is nuts. Dumont Nitro White is a good one, man. If you like sweet fragrances, definitely a good one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's amazing. That's elite tier stuff, man. I've never smelled Kobe, but Neo just is green. I find Renaissance is mintier. They're both citrus green, but the difference is the mintiness versus just the dry green smell of Neo. But I've never smelled Kobe. I haven't smelled it. Oh, yeah, I'm all about the summer fragrances right now. That is for sure. My doorstep. Horrible customer service to avoid at all costs. Just my personal experience. Well, there you go. There you go. Trey Oros, that's still number 1 for me, guys. I still haven't gotten a new release, and I've been getting loads of them. I have not gotten a 2025 release that I think is better than Day 3 Trey Oros. It's still to me release of the year. And Seraphim Musk is like right behind it. But Trey Oros is that good because there's so few gourmands that I go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over. And that's one. Pineapple, honey, plantains, and a big spoonful of cinnamon. My God, is it amazing. My God. It'll make you go 6 to midnight. It's that kind of good. Yeah, that's the reference I went with. Yeah, it's sold out a lot of places, man. I hyped the dog shit out of that fragrance. I rave about it because I love the damn thing so much. It's in every rotation. I love it. It's a hit in this household, man. I will finish that bottle at some point. No doubt about it. I will finish that bottle. Profondo Parfum. I brought Profondo EDT. That's one of the fragrances I got coming from News Parfums. Only the Brave Eau de Parfums. Another one I grabbed. Grabbed Jacquard Bleu. And one other one. Was it Scandal Intense or did I hold off on Scandal Intense? There was 4 fragrances I bought from News Parfums. Yesterday. Literally yesterday I bought them. I'll tell you guys. Let's see. Check my email. I'll be damned. Talk enough shit about Jonah Shop and they ship something. Yep, there's the tracking for Rare Reef. It's probably just gonna say label created. Yeah, label created. So we'll see how long that takes. But it's movement. It's an update. I'll take it. All right, News Parfums. I bought Jacquard Bleu Explorer Extreme. I bought a 60 ml. I've seen Absolute Ventus. I've seen Sauvage Elixir. You know what that does for me? It kind of disappoints me. But we got to check it out because I know a lot of people are going to be interested. That's why I just got a 60 ml. I won't wear it much. Profondo EDT I'm excited about. Only the Brave Eau de Parfum I'm actually kind of excited about. And yeah, that's the 4 that I got from there. As far as fragrance buy, I've got Jimmy Choo Man Extreme, Jimmy Choo Man Intense, Jimmy Choo Man, Bulgari Pour Homme EDP. That was the one I couldn't remember. Bulgari Pour Homme Eau de Parfum. Finally got that coming. Julie Maud Stairway to Heaven and Gentleman's Society Ombre. Those are coming. Like I said, Hawash Tropicals in the package right outside the room. I'm going to do that in the morning. That's a great fragrance. Smells nice, but a fart in a windy day gives a better sillage. You're getting some kind of nose fatigue or something because that is incorrect, sir. That is a personal experience and not an overall experience for everyone because that is not my experience. And I can tell you, Kara's probably going to chime in. That ain't her experience either. That's a good one. What's up, my man? Halcyon Oud, I'm jealous. I haven't worn Halcyon in a while. I still think it's better than Angel Share. Angel Share plus tobacco, basically. I bet that's amazing. Dude 15 works as well. So we got Sip 15 and Dude 15 that are currently active for day 3 fragrances. There you go, guys. I'm thinking I'm going to do some of those Sam's Club turtle cheesecakes at Sam's the other day, and I was like, wouldn't mind that. But the problem is it's 6 of them, and I'm going to eat all of them. They're this big. It's not like it's a shit ton of them, but I say I'll eat all of them. I don't know. It depends on my appetite. But that, and we're going to do Chinese. My favorite Chinese buffet, we're going to do that Sunday because it's a local show. I got my places here. So Sunday we're eating Chinese at my favorite Chinese buffet. That's the plan. My mom's coming up Friday to Sunday, so my mom's going to be here for it. Yeah, pretty excited. That's kind of what I have in mind. As far as what meal I'm going to eat that night, I'm just steak and sweet potato like I normally do. But I'll have snacks is what it'll come down to. Creed Virgin Island Water. Excellent choice. Too Cold Scorpio. What about Too Cold Scorpio? It's old ECW days now. I think that's the one that no, not Pomelo Riviera. That's all the blue bottles. All 3 of those are those blue bottles. Never tried any of their freshies. Yeah, all 3 of those are those blue bottles with the gold flakes. I was looking at those the other day. Kind of jealous. Yeah. I appreciate that. You wearing portholes at Twinsies? Cheers to you, sir. That's what I'm wearing too. Cheers to you. Should be next week. George is back. He's back in Chicago. Text him a little bit today, and then we talked on the phone yesterday. He got back Saturday night. So he's back from Italy. Luis, good to see you, man. Expect you to look better for the next show, but progress is obvious. Yeah, I look way better than the last show because I was sick. I wasn't able to really peak, man. Like if I could step on stage right now, go back to Alabama, but get on stage right now, I'd have did better. I would have. I definitely would have. Club de Nuit Sillage, and I found that isn't that fresh. It doesn't change over time. Indeed, I only get rose and musk. Really? You smelling it up close, probably too. It smells cheap shit up close. Out in the air is where it's good. Up close, it smells like a 50-cent fragrance. It smells cheap up close. So skip down just a little bit. I appreciate that. No. And people bitch about that backstage. Fun fact. Every time some lady's wearing a lot of perfume or some dude's wearing cologne, literally everyone complains. So I'm glad I don't, because it'll make your tan splotchy anyways, spraying perfumer's alcohol on your fresh tan, you know what I mean? So you're self-tanner, and in most of the people's cases, they're going to have that spray tan on, where my wife's painting me with an applicator with Protan all week. Nothing's getting sprayed on, it's getting applied with the applicator sponge and everything. Got a couple pairs of latex gloves and shit. Like, we're doing that tonight. We got to shave tonight, finish drying off, and then first coat. Got special sheets I got to put down that we usually have for my shows, and I'm going to be sleeping on all week, not sleeping in my usual pajamas. So next time, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be darker than this tomorrow morning. Won't be red. I'll be more brownish, orangish, Noted. Copper Still Discovery sets are in the works. St. Kitts and Le Beau Le Parfum. That's a great 1-2 combo right there. No, Soprano Ice. I'm going to have to get that. I would assume Perfume Box will send it my way. That's where all my Dumont fragrances come from. I would assume I'll get it coming from them soon. XU fragrance. I never heard of this. Forget if I gave him Secretions Magnifique and a middle finger. Screw that guy. I don't find the humor there. And you got a piece of shit father? Is that why you're saying that? All of the Tommy Bahamas are great for summer. I recommend Maritime Voyage. Creamy coconut, a little bit of star fruit, some lemongrass. It's really good. Aqua Senziale Blue is awesome. Thank you, sir. Boucheron Port Homme EDT. Be worn with a suit and tie. Fancy. Well, wishing you the best. Hope you kill it. First place. Hey, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. I appreciate that. The last video was only a handful or so of months ago. Not yet. I'm not updating it anytime soon. Maybe in a year. Got to let a lot more come out and let the rankings really shift around a lot. 1 or 2 jumping into the top 5 in the last 6 releases isn't enough to revamp the top 10. No, I'm definitely not doing that. Not right now. Sitting in New York since the 11th. Delayed. Koros and Whetstone. Still waiting 1 to 2 weeks for Najim. Damn. Yeah, it's $100 for Najim. I'm kind of glad I went ahead and paid the $155 from Versace, because I got it in 3 days. I could have saved $55. If you're willing to wait like 2 fucking weeks, you could save $55. And to a lot of people, be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna save that $55. You can get it through Joma Shop. I got it linked all over when I'm talking about Najim, the videos where I'm talking about it. But man, I'm glad I just went ahead and said screw it and bought it from Versace. We need to put a new one on there, because that adhesive does not stay for this light bar. Old Yugoslavian fragrance, Hardy California. Never heard of this. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not going to be able to help you. Best designer tea. Yeah, it's loaded. It's got a couple different tea notes, too. Yeah, I'm very curious. This is the only one I don't have, so naturally I was going to grab it. Yeah, so me and Randy, probably in July, we're going to do a couple of live streams, because it's been a while. But yeah, so what's going to happen, Randy, I wanted to tell you, I was thinking about it yesterday. We'll sit on the phone and be like, do you have this? Do you want to try this? Do you want to try this? Instead of just doing text and voice messages, we'll just sit on the phone and iron it out. It'd be so much easier. Instead of the usual voice messages we do back and forth. I'm bad about that. I do voice messages back and forth with so many people. Like we're doing it through our phone numbers. It's not even IG. It's like we just press call now, and I'm bad about that shit. So let's skip on down. So I apologize, guys. I get so far behind. Oh, I get where's the black accent come from in the threatening emails that I get sometimes from this one particular like racist fuck in Scotland or Ireland or whatever. Like his real profile picture on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm not gonna throw his name out there because he doesn't deserve any fame. I'll give you this hint: he's a Robezo 8 disciple. Anytime I ever make a joke about like, haha, I wore my bracelets, I like get a threatening email. Don't you talk about him? He's got a house and kids, and he's way more successful than you. I get all that shit. But he's this white dude in Europe, right? And his profile picture is him with his arm around some black dude, and it screams, I'm not racist. I got a black friend. Look, it screams it because in every email I get what's with the black accent. I get that in every, because it's like clockwork. Because he's going to see this and he's going to send me an email because he's obsessed with me. Get over it, dude. You just move on with your life. But everything about that, this one particular person, I do get that from. Yeah, this is the person that threatens me, and my dog deserved to die, and my wife's ugly, and that person. Yeah. Yeah. The infamous pistol whip thing that I taught, that person. Yeah. And now I'm not racist. Everything about what you've showed me shows me that you're like very much so. So yeah, Jason, I deal with one in particular person that says, I'm trying to be black. Where's the black accent come from? Because it's a totally different country. He ain't got a fucking clue about South Louisiana, the Gulf Coast, none of that shit. You know what I mean? Like he ain't got a clue about how I grew up, who I grew up around, what I like, where the accent comes from. So it's ignorance, you know. He just doesn't know any better. His just approach is shit. His approach is shit. He just doesn't know, you know, and I don't give him the time. But there's no back and forth. I just block all the emails and the profiles and all that. I just keep it moving. I deal with this shit every day. They got some dude that, you know, you can tell when he gets paid with his little Waffle House check, he'll buy a bunch of bot comments about how I'm getting robbed, brap, and getting shot and all that. Like, dude, I tell y'all all the time, like people want to give me flack because I do a little clapback video on some stuff here and there, but y'all have no fucking clue what gets sent to me. Y'all really don't, because y'all don't see it. I don't allow it to be shown. But y'all have no fucking clue the kind of shit that gets flung my way. Legitimate, like, racist shit, bigoted, hateful attacks on my loved ones, just threats violently against me, just all these things. Y'all, I talk about fragrances. They just don't like my personality, and I'm going to get robbed and shot and beat up, and I'm coming to Florida, and I'm going to smack you in the head, and it's all that. I get all of that, guys. Unbelievable, right? I wish these people would just move on. Just don't fucking watch me. It's so not that serious. It's so not that serious. Unreal. You want to hear about the new Gucci Guilty Elixir Absolute? I'm not surprised that's going to be coming. That's going to be the next trend, the Elixir Absolutes. Combine the two flanker names, right? Oh, no worries. I've been told many times I was invited to. I've legitimately been to cookouts too in the past. But in the social media years, I've been told many times I'm invited to the cookout. So I appreciate that. You're not the first person to tell me that. But I've been to cookouts. I have been. I have been. My last girlfriend before I met my wife was black. You know what I mean? So like I've been to the cookouts, you know. It's hilarious. So I'm saying these dudes are ignorant. They don't know. They don't know me. It's misguided, the stupid shit that gets thrown my way, you know. It's probably easier. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's combining two flanker names into one, right? Hey, as long as they smell good. I mean, Lamal Elixir Absolute is amazing. I think it's great. The name's kind of dumb, but the fragrance is good. They're constantly putting those out. It's a Southern accent is what it is. Not Southern Belle kind of stuff, but like South Louisiana, man. Like Jason and Kix Griffey and all that, they all know. They know what's up. Well, that's good. Experiment with Sauvage Elixir and Anateus layered on top. Pretty awesome. I'm going to do that with Musk Ravage Your Necks. Well, no, it's not typically blackface like Robert Downey did. No. That is Summer Mink by Drake. I don't have any desire to get it, and I've heard it's very feminine from Kix Griffey, and I trust him. And it was like nothing he had to say enticed me about buying it, Yeah, I get that all the time, dude. Well, just it's usually Europeans and Midwestern the corny whites I talk about. It's those types of guys, People from the South, they get it. You know what I mean? We're a melting pot down here in the South, man. Most white dudes are with black girls. A lot of black girls are with white dudes. It's just, it's what it is. You know what I mean? A lot of my 80% of my friends are of a different skin tone to me. That's why it's comical to me when I get stupid shit like that, because it's just people just don't know better. There you go. Yeah, you'd swear I was, right? Very much so. Yeah. It screams it. That picture. Street style sense. Good to see you, sir. I am from South Louisiana. Yep. Southwest of New Orleans, about 45 minutes southwest of New Orleans, home of Louisiana. Yep. Sure am. Yeah. Oh, that got like 70 dislikes. People get so triggered by me, guys. Man. I appreciate that, my man. You be you, bro. I'm always going to be, dude. We good, Tom. We good, my man. I appreciate you. Some dude keeps making videos attacking studio cars. Tom Bukovac, just trying to get attention. Oh, it's all for attention. Like, I just gave attention to this, and I shouldn't have. But it's like, man, for any of the people that were referenced, it's not that. Please, we don't need to have a conversation. I don't need to exist in your world. Just move on. Okay, you don't like me. I don't pay attention to people I don't like. I don't watch people I don't like. Just move on. It's not that serious. Not everybody's for everybody. That's okay. It doesn't have to be I'm going to get robbed and shot and beat up and all this shit. What? That's not going to get met well. We don't need to go there. Let's not do that. Let's not put ourselves in those types of situations. This is ridiculous. I'm talking about fragrances. Yeah, I'm a rough around the edges, hard-nosed ball buster. Okay, that's not for you. Just don't watch nothing I do. I'm going to keep being me. It's not going to change, Yeah, oh yeah. All the stuff. I appreciate that, Tom. Thank you, man. Not yet, no. No, I didn't. I'm sure Mo sent it to me. Like I said, Ruby just randomly showed up. I didn't even know it was coming like a week ago or whatever, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was when it came in. And I wore that like Saturday. I wore it Saturday. It's amazing cherry. Love it. Yeah, I'm sure he'll send it to me. Every Kajal fragrance has been sent to me. I'm friends with Mo. I've been friends with Mo for years. I talked to him this morning. And I don't ask for nothing. He just randomly sends the shit to me. He just wants me to have them. He don't expect videos. No, he doesn't pay me. I got to throw that out there because everybody swears I'm on some payrolls. So George does not pay me. I have affiliate links, and if you buy something through my links, I earn a commission. That's just like with everything else and every other content creator, But yeah, I'm sure he'll send it my way. I'd be a fool to buy it because I know at some point it'll show up in my mailbox, And I'm excited for it. I love the route. I love they're going the tropical fragrance route because, hey, I'm at the beach. I can never have too many tropical fragrances. Guessing not because you made all the rest of your purchases. No, yeah, because I've never bought a Kajal fragrance. I have no qualms saying that. He's always sent them to me. Every fragrance they've ever put out, I have, and it was sent to me. Yep. Same with Zaharoff, Argos. I've never bought any of them. I'm friends with the owners, I hope that doesn't piss anybody off. I'm sorry if it does. And I've critiqued certain things from them. Not everything. They've put out some amazing hits. Like Sarif from Kajal. I can't do that. That is the most funky of regal of just can't do it vetivers. That's one of those vetivers I just can't get down. It smells bad on me. Yeah. I've never had good things to say about that one. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. Oh, yeah. And look, it's not as bad as it used to be because I've been out so long. Because I haven't lived in Louisiana since 2017. I moved. That's 9 years, almost 9 years. 8.5, roughly 8.5 years. It's been a long time. You know, I lived in Texas for a few years after that, Colorado for a few years, and now I've been here. Literally, August will make 2 years, August 1st, that I've been here, and I'm staying here long term. Good to see you, Donald. Welcome. 45 minutes southwest of New Orleans. Yeah, very close to New Orleans. Very, very close to it. Oh, YouTube froze. Refresh that. There we go. We got 76 likes, 123 watching. Can we get those likes up? A couple of likes. Speaking of New Orleans, Big Easy 504. 504 is the area code for New Orleans, for those who didn't know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have a good one, Randy. Apparently it is, yeah. Facts. Very much the case, yeah. I'm more red than anything else. La Beau, I do not. Byredo, I have Oud Immortel. Limoncello Oud. Very beautiful fragrance. Do I have any other Byredos? I think that's the only Byredo that I have. But I don't have anything La Beau. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Alabama boy here. Yeah, the South is the South. It's its own world, you know. I appreciate that. A lot of people don't. No, I haven't smelled that one. Is that the one that's Lamal Elixir? Or is it Rayhan Elixir that's Lamal Elixir? I know one of them is. And it, I don't know. I think it's just disdain. Just don't like my personality. And that's again, that's okay. That's okay. I guarantee we wouldn't be friends in real life, me and these people, and that's fine. We don't have to be. You know, just don't watch. Don't watch. I don't want to have conversations with these people anyways. It's very, very odd to me. It's very over the top. Like when I make the little shorts videos and stuff, I'm cracking myself up doing it. I'm having a good time. And it really triggers people. It's very like, do y'all not watch anything on the internet besides me? So when I do something that's triggering, like, you know what kind of wild shit people post in their videos on the internet? Like, I don't do nothing wild. I really don't. Condiment tobacco that's a fave. St. James Parish is where it comes from. Grown only by natives. So for those of you who didn't know, there's counties everywhere but Louisiana. Louisiana has parishes. Same thing. They're just called parishes. I actually haven't been paying attention. I mean, let's go Indiana, I guess. I like Tyrese Halliburton. I like all the drama that's been coming along with it. You know, what the hell? Let's go Indiana. You know, I don't really have a dog in the fight. Yeah, oh, there's loads of them, dude. Loads of them. Miss Bria, beloved, good to see you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Good to see you. I have not tried that one. Amen. There's people I don't like in this space that I don't fuck with them. I'm not interested. I don't watch their content. I don't go see what they're up to trigger myself and piss me off or, you know, I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. I don't watch you. It's easy. It's so easy. Y'all have heard me say it before. Let me die in your world. I don't have to literally die. I can just not exist in your world. It's so easy. It's very, very strange. Very strange. A lot of good stuff to try. That's for sure. We didn't talk about it, but supposedly next week, I mean, we did, but it's not an exact date. It's probably next week. And George will probably jump on with me on launch day. We did kind of preliminary discuss that a little bit yesterday. I threw out the idea just to get kind of get a ballpark, but he's hoping for beginning of next week. So maybe beginning mid next week, something like that. Everybody's stuff should be shipping as far as Seraphim Musk pre-orders. And like I said, we'll probably jump on and do a little stream, cut up, and you know him, he does live customer service and all that good stuff. Scent of the day, Xerjoff Uden. Excellent choice. Black Guava very soon. Right here's the Ultimate Beast fragrance. I like the name. Black Guava. Guava is really good in a fragrance. There's not a ton of them. St. Pete Beach. Oh, yeah, that's down the road. Tampa, you know. But love dipping in the Gulf. Yeah, I'm right here on the Emerald Coast, man. PCB. Coconut Lagoon is crazy. Total Skittles and coconut comes through. So as it matures a little bit, that caramel is going to come out more. I didn't get caramel at all for the longest time. I thought it was just like a sugarcane note that they were saying was caramel. Eventually, it's going to start smelling a little bit like caramel syrup. Over time, it does. Yeah, it's amazing. I love that fragrance. Polo 67, Eau de Parfum. Easy grab and go. I agree. Good luck to the upcoming competition. Appreciate that. Hit the like button. Second half of the year. I'm not going to give you an exact timeline. We know certain things are going to be done at a certain point that I'm not going to give you a date for that we're about to be finished with. And there's a certain timeline we're looking to do pre-sale and launch. And like we've kind of got an idea. But it is second half of the year for you guys. That's the only information I can give you currently. The caps have been ordered. My packaging is done. Justin's packaging is at like 95%. It's almost done. The mystery third packaging is pretty much done. My packaging's done. My caps are ordered. Can't wait to y'all see my cap. What we're doing with my cap. Oh, I can't wait. Immortal. The French twist. Well, there's the E in it. It's immortal. It's not immortal. Immortal would be without the E, right? I have not. That's the one that's supposed to be Paradise Garden, right? I think. It was a shrimper. White boots. Cajun Reeboks, as we call them. The white rubber boots. Went out with them for 33 days when I was just out of high school. Spent some time in Cameron. Wow. Dock at the bar. Hard town, that Cameron. So that's not way down the bayou either. That's on the coastline. But yeah, that's not like going down Dulac and Cocodrie and all that in Grand Isle. But I know exactly where you're talking about. That's west of Lafayette. That's heading towards Texas. I mean, still southern side of Louisiana. That's in that corner before you get to Texas, because you can cross into Texas. There's a route over there through Cameron. Moved from Chicago to southeast Texas area, northwest of Houston. I work as a high school teacher. The kids say I sound odd when I talk. Oh, yeah, Houston's got its own drawl, you know. Down is dime, D-I-N-E, tipping dime. Yeah, that's its own language too. Basically, like South Louisiana is as well. Ben Diesel, good to see you, sir. Unhappy people are filled with hatred and tend to project the yeah. Oh yeah, it's all about destruction and destroy. Like I said, it's not as simple as I don't like Ross. I'm not going to watch Ross. It's Ross needs to stop. He needs to end. I need to hurt Ross. He can't make content anymore. You have to stop. Nobody likes you. No, you don't like me. All that stuff. Really? No shit. Keep me updated. Where are you at, Ben? Like, how far from me are you? Because I may, if within reasonable driving distance, go to the final show. Because I love going to shows. I love it. So definitely message me. Let's talk further. Paris is because of French influence Louisiana. I may be wrong, though. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, well, New Orleans is my favorite one. It's long gone. It's my favorite boozy fragrance. But I would say check out his tropical stuff. The Miamis, San Diego's really good. St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands, that's one of my favorites. I would strongly encourage checking those out. I thought it was too soon. They really destroyed the main event Jey Uso moniker. I didn't like that. I thought for sure he was going to retain and they were going to keep rolling with him for a little while and do something, especially since Gunther's supposed to work the retirement program with Goldberg. I don't think that needs the world heavyweight title. What, you going to put the strap on Goldberg? He's a legit world title contender in his late 50s for his retirement match? No. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Late to the party. Fragrance unites us. Go somewhere else if you don't like it. Poof, be gone. We'll have to do that another time, Jay, because we're about to shut it down in less than 15 minutes. We have to do it another time. Normally, I'd say let's do it, but if you jump on, I'm gonna stay on way longer than I want to, and I'm trying to wrap it up an hour and a half and 15 minutes. So, my apologies. Love you, my guy. But normally, I'd be all for it. But we'll do at least another hour if you jump on, and I don't have the time. This week ain't the week because I gotta eat. I have to. I'm on a very strict schedule this week. So yeah, I definitely can't. An hour and a half was going to be, has to be the cap for this. So my apologies, Jordan, but next time after this week, anyone jump on? Absolutely. Anytime after this week. Man, the prices are crazy, even for discounters for Castley. That's why I ain't even messing with it right now. No clue. No thoughts. Haven't tried it. Just wanted to send you good luck and wishes. I appreciate that. Most determined guy out there, and we'll do great. I sure appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. First Instinct together. That's so good. Yeah, basically, with a little bit of YSLY. Yeah, it's really good. I got several bottles. That's why I started watching videos. Very entertaining, and then I figured out your opinion on fragrances are close to mine. Definitely top 3 favorites fragrance reviewers. I appreciate that, Jeremy. Thank you, man. Darren J, always a pleasure. I'm assuming Acqua Atlantique. It's going to end this week. Either the beginning or middle of next week is when the official launch is happening. So it's always up until that day. So you have to the weekend for sure. Oof, monster salty fragrance. I was curious. I'm 25, wanting to know if I can rock Bush. Absolutely. Most people would say go with the Eau de Parfum because it's more versatile. I personally prefer the Parfum, but any of the 3, dude. Whichever one you like the most. Oh, yeah, you can't go wrong with them, dude. At some point, I need to get them. Genius Me's right here. The detergent fragrance. There's some good ones, man. So far, so good with the 2 that I have. I'm going to get the rest of them at some point. Profondo was his sin of the day. It's Pacific Chill, okay, because that's the craze is Pacific Chill dupes and Paradise Garden dupes. I get confused on what's what. Oh, God. Best Stop in Scott. Go get you some Boudin over there. Now we're talking at the meat market over there. Best Stop in Scott. Anybody from South Louisiana knows exactly where that's at. It's literally the best place to stop in Scott, Louisiana. It's called Best Stop in Scott. Well, supposedly, like the one that threatens me all the time, he boxes and all this stuff. That's why he's like, "Oh, I'm just whoop you," and it's like, just stop. Like if you come from another country and after you've threatened violence on me for 2 years, if you come from another country and I physically see you and you're trying, my life feels threatened, sir. In my conceal carry Second Amendment state, my life feels threatened, sir. So, and if you're over there, you probably don't know what that means, but all of you here knows what that means. So let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's not do that. I don't want that for you or me. I'll sleep fine. You will sleep forever. Let's not do that. I don't ever want that to be the case. Ever, ever, ever. If you see this, sir, I don't ever want that to happen. If you do happen to come, I hope it's, I'm just fucking with you and like give you a hard time. That would be great. To have a normal human being conversation, but all that violence and shit, that's so ridiculous. That won't end well. Let's not do that ever. Anybody ever, if you see me, let's not go there. Let's not do any of that. I'm never going to approach you aggressively if you because obviously somebody would recognize me before I recognize some anonymous profile on the internet. I never want it to be that, guys. I never want it to be an aggressive encounter in any way, shape, or form. I want it to be happy. We could crack some jokes, shake some hands, talk fragrance, talk whatever. Even if there was malice on that person's end at some point, it's not so serious that it can't be like, no big deal. I'm used to it. Hey, man, fucking stop that dumb shit, though. That doesn't need to be all that, That's all it ever has to be. If any of you ever see me that don't like me, because obviously you guys in the chat, I'm not talking to you. That wouldn't be the case. But anybody that sees this, clips this, whatever, I never want it to be that. That never needs to be the case. I'm not shying away. If you want it to go there, it's going to go there, and I don't have a choice. I ain't no bitch. I ain't running. But we don't need to do that. It never needs to be that. Ever. Okay? Just know, on my end, That does not need to be the case. The ball is never going to be in my court with how the interaction is going to go, because it's always going to be positive interaction on my end if you happen to recognize me out in the world. It's how it's always been. People recognize me from time to time. Shit happens. But it never needs to be anything negative. I never want it to be, you know. Very, very true. Lake Jackson, south of Sugar Land. Yeah, I lived in Sugar Land for almost 4 years. That is definitely too far away for me to drive to your show, unfortunately. A lot of competition out there in Texas, though. I don't know about that specific area, but because Lake Jackson, that's the area Steve, Fragrance Fanatic, Kingdom Fragrances. Steve lives in Lake Jackson area. Yeah, it's definitely way the fuck too far. That's like 14 hours away from me or some shit. Definitely can't go to that show. I didn't know if you were going to say like, yeah, I'm in Georgia and you're like 6 hours away or some shit. That's maybe a bit more feasible. Maybe not a guarantee, but possible. Where's this? Yeah, I'll be rooting for you though. I'll watch the live stream link and shit. That's for sure. I definitely want to keep posting. Hurricane Barrel, Jesus, power outages, dozen counties in H-Town. Hell yeah. Probably Milano Privé. It's so deadly accurate to 1 million Privé. No, I don't think he will. I'm glad he's getting a more serious run. If it interests you, hell yeah, go for it. No, I can't imagine they would. That's dumb. I can't see Triple H booking that. Vince McMahon would have booked that. I don't think Triple H will. No, it's the Rougarou, not the Loup-Garou. Rougarou. Got it wrong. It's the Rougarou. I get more arrows flame than just regular arrows. Second to flame. Yeah, I think it's second to flame too. Price is a bit too much. Yeah, it's pricey. Yeah, wait a little bit. It won't get as cheap as the other ones, like $50 to $70 range, but that $100 range, it'll probably get down in the 80s. Like it's in the $100, it's $99 from Joma Shop now. You'll probably be able to get in the 80s later, 75 to 85 range, but that's probably the cheapest, if it even gets below 80. Because it was a limited, it's not limited so much anymore, but it's still a more exclusive release in the line. That's a beautiful fragrance. That's the spot to get it, man. Get your boudin, get your stuffed pork chops, get your beef jerky. That's the spot, man. It's one of the best meat markets in the world. Week after, cooler, especially bring back some boudin. Hell yeah, man. Get you some sausage and Eunice too. Some Eunice sausage. There's certain areas that are known for certain things. I wouldn't be surprised. People are wild, man. Like that dude will see this clip and probably be like, nah, fuck that. When I see you, it's it don't need to be that. It don't. Mary's Restaurant and Catering in Scott, best food in the state. Yeah, I said it. Hey, that's a bold statement if we're talking places in Louisiana. So he took a break from Kingdom Fragrances, and he hasn't made content in years, but that's a good friend of mine. He's been in the community for years. So Chill Paradise Garden, Trinity DNAs. Yeah, for sure. Going to Europe, Germany, and Italy in September. What fragrances you recommend to wear out there? Ooh, well, I haven't been to Germany and Italy, so I'm not familiar enough. I'm not the best person to ask. I'm not familiar with. I've been to Scotland once, and it was gloomy and rainy the whole time. I was there for a couple of days. That's the only time I've been to Europe. So I really can't. I really can't weigh in. Good to see you, sir. More than just fragrances and channel level of maturity and understand is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, and the funny thing is I get told I'm being immature and I should ignore it because I just have a little fun with it. I'm very matter of fact. My sense of humor is very matter of fact. And sometimes I like to post a little something on certain comments that I'll get. Nothing crazy, like crazy wild shit comments like I was just telling you about. None of that shit sees the light of day. That stuff gets held and blocked and deleted and all that stuff because that's just nonsense on the channel. But, I appreciate the kind words, some people say I don't handle it as well as I should because I shouldn't respond to anything. I get that a lot from people. But again, most people don't really know what I deal with. So it's easy to say from afar when you're not in my shoes, You know, not you, just people that say, you know, don't respond and all that. And look, it is the wiser move. It is. But sometimes I have a little fun with it. It's content. Like I said in that video, it's content. It's engagement, you know. Yeah, it's not necessary. I'm too old for that shit at this point, you know. City cigars blends with very heavy tobacco. The name Rougarou. Hell yeah. The Rougarou. Those red eyes in the dark. Hindu Kush, Vetiver Sensuel is nice. French Riviera is okay. Soledad Italy's cool. Sicily's a banger. I'm not a big Hindu Kush guy, but everything else I'm a big fan of. It's definitely leans feminine for sure. Monarch from Bodicea. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So we're 5 more minutes and we'll be shutting it down. We're down to 80 people. I appreciate those of you that did hang with me for a while. Like I said, this is going to be it for the week. Next time you see me, we'll do like we did last year. And I was sick after this last show, which we did stream after the last contest. But like we did last year, whether it's Monday or Tuesday, because we check out of the hotel on Monday. So I might not be streaming Monday afternoon. I don't know. We'll see how it shakes out. But Tuesday for sure, if not. You know, and we'll discuss how it went, look at some pictures and some videos and whatever hardware and extras I do and do not have. Maybe I'm over the moon tearing up because it was a clean sweep. Obviously, that's idealized and possible, but not probable. You never know. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm very confident in what I'm bringing to the table for being an old man, you know, being 40. I'm happy with it. I gotta say, I'm definitely happy with it. We are the core. I mean, just follow 850 Productions. That's the promoters. That'll be where to get it. The last time we talked was the peak week for the last show. He called me randomly just to check in, give me a little words of confidence and everything. And then we're gonna catch up because he's got a lot going on. He's got a lot going on right now. That's why y'all haven't seen him. But on occasion, we catch up just to touch base. Last time I talked to him was about a month ago. Like I said, it was the week of my last show that I talked to him. He called me while I was at the gym. That's usually when I talk to most people. Midday, I'm at the gym. And it's easy to get me. My phone's in hand, you know. So yeah, he's doing good. He's just busy. It's a fucking busy ass dude, and he's getting in shape. He's been hitting the gym heavy. I appreciate that, Sir. Chanel Laurent Sports, a beautiful fragrance. Mitch, good to see you, sir. No, just follow 850 Productions. If I remember, I'll post the link in my stories on my fitness page. Pink salt. Yeah, you guys. So that's from the member stream. You guys are my pink salt, my most important ingredient. That's for sure. Yes, it very much is. Speaking of Allure Sport, it's basically a more peppery Allure Sport. Haven't seen anyone recommending it this summer. It's not my favorite for summer. There's, like I said, I did my summer Mancera's and it wasn't in there because I prefer all those other 10 over it. They're fresher. Cosmic Pepper is more of a year-round signature scent kind of fragrance to me. Just follow them. Yeah, that's the 850 Productions. Good to see you. Yeah, so we're shutting it down. We got a minute and a half and we'll be shutting it down. Anybody got anything before we wrap it up? I pretty much covered everything. Appreciate you guys spending a little time with me. Bleu de Chanel Parfum, the GOAT of designer blues. Still the king of the mountain, at least in my opinion. Do you have Invictus Aqua? I have Invictus Aqua 2018 and 2024. Sure do. Invictus Aqua 2018 was my favorite fragrance for years and years. Good to see you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you, David. Yeah, you caught us right when we're about to log out. We got 1 minute left and we're shutting it down. See, we got more people leaving since we're about to shut it down. I do not. I only own Pacific Chill, and I have never smelled City of Stars, actually. Louis Vuitton fragrances are way too expensive. They're way overpriced. They should be like $180, $200 at the most. They shouldn't be over $300. They're too fucking expensive. They're making you pay for a name. They're higher quality synthetic designers. Like, how dare people complain about Parfums de Marly but love Louis Vuitton fragrances is how I view it. Like, how dare anybody criticize Parfums de Marly but have a collection of LV fragrances, you know? I'm not saying you do, but in general, like, that's the same people that'll shit on Parfums de Marly for being overpriced designers will buy Louis Vuitton. They're overpriced designers too. You know, I plan on it, sir. I sure plan on it. Appreciate that. First time chatter. Good luck in the comp. Appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Second half of the year. Yeah, it's not right now. Second half of the year. Feeling fantastic. I'm crashing your next live stream. You want to jump on next time? You can. Like I said, Jordan, if he's available, he's going to jump on. Like I felt bad telling Jordan no, but it's like I'm literally about to go eat. It's time to shut it down right now. I need to go eat. Got to cook my asparagus and all that good shit. Chicken and rice. A little bit of coconut oil and over-salted, pink salt, over-salted, very salty asparagus. So, but yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome to Jason. You and Jordan and whoever. You jump on. You can bullshit. It's just gonna be a bullshitting session anyways, like this was. You know, just talking some shit. So that's a wrap for me, guys. I'll be back next week. Obviously, we'll have content every day as per usual. But as far as a live stream, we'll reconvene and catch back up after the contest, whether it be Monday evening or Tuesday evening. It'll be one of those 2 days. We'll get caught up, and apparently Jason's gonna be crashing the stream, and possibly Jordan, Nigerian Giant Omas. So I appreciate you guys. Make sure to like the stream. Check out this morning's summer niche fragrance video if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one.